Hey guys, how doing? Back to Pokemon Legends today. I hope you all had a mer a, a great and merry Christmas. So, and I hope you got some amazing gifts from that time too. Um, if you're just tuning in, make sure to say hi in the chat. Um, so, so last time we managed to get all um we managed to get Groudon and Kyogre. And we were in the middle of completing some research tasks to get to Rayquaza, but I ran out of time. Um, but I did the survey task off screen, and so I waited until now to get to Rayquaza. I'm really looking forward to ending this. Really forward really looking forward to catching Rayquaza and be done with the Mega Dimension DLC. Then afterwards, if we have enough time, I'm gonna try to do some shiny hunting for the legendaries. But from what I read online, only 5 of them can be found. Um, so, so let's go. Dive into the dream. Hold on, I need to get the mouse real quick. Oh, oh, never mind. I have them right here. Last, we'll have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that will lead the way to Rayquaza. We have to wait for Mr. Crobeau. Couldn't we go to the Rust Syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, Ansha. Let's be patient. So hang on. Crobeau? Is he coming? Philip's the only one who usually shows. But there they are. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Dream Knight and Ansha. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rust Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, its flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. You'll need at least 120 points in sweet, 40 for spicy, 340 for sour. Our recipe also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 390 in fresh. We've got a secret ingredient for you, too. The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green. I procure the apex of culinary verdure. Arboliva oil. Arboliva oil? The oil produced by Paldea's Arboliva is said to be so delicious, you'll feel as if you've gone to heaven after tasting it. How Corbeau got some is best left a mystery. Wait, we're using it just because it's green? Sure. No sense making things complicated. That Arboliva oil will make your donut so tasty, the experience will be, well, out of this world. So this is finally it, eh? Monster's story is about to reach its grand finale. We'll be cheering you on from our headquarters. Go get him. I'll be up on the roof. I can't wait to see your masterpiece, Ansha. I'll do my best. Alright, so 390 and fresh. .340 and sour. Let's see here. 120 in sweet. I'm I'm reading this online right now, so 40 in spicy and 40 in bitter. That should do it. And there it is, the Delta Donut. I've done it. Here it is. The key to making Rayquaza, a Delta old-fashioned donut. Wow, Ansha, when we first met you, I never would have guessed we'd end up all the way here. And now Karina's waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. You started also, you started us off on this legendary story, Ansha. Time for you to get your happy ending. Thank you, and Dream Knight too. I know you three can do it. All right. Now, and during and during my absence, I found out of a good way uh, to finish those hyper rogue megas so easily. I just have to have this annihilate with me. With them hyper trained all the way to the max. And with bulk up, screech, rage fist, and focus energy or close combat in case something would happen. And I also have to have the Pokemon Gourgeist with its Trick or Treat ability to turn into a ghost type so that Rage Fist will be super effective. And it really worked. I want to make sure I'm ready for this. May need Floette for this too. Hold on, let's see. Actually, Diancie would be a better one. Right, let's go. Check. Alright. Launch's counting on us. Time to leap into hyperspace Lumios and find Rayquaza. Let's go. It's showtime. We're gonna battle Mega Rayquaza, catch it, and make Ansha's dream come true. Wow. This is the Sky Pillar, right? I guess this place is taking the shape of a place related to Ansha's story. I'm gonna get to meet and battle the very first Pokemon that ever Mega Evolved. I thought it was Lucario. It isn't just Ansha's dream that's coming true. Mine is too. Let's switch Greninja out for a different one. Oh, dang. Look, up in the sky. Something's coming. There it is. Rayquaza. Let's go. Yeah, look at that. Already knocking off some chunks. I want to make. I want to get some Mega. Diancie, Mega Evolve. Break a meteor. Oh, jeez. Wasn't looking. Let's try again. Hey, I know it's not over yet. Mega Rayquaza. Mega Rayquaza. It's time. Yikes! Annihilate! Aw, man! Already? Restart. This is gonna be tougher than I thought. Annihilate. Got it. Alright. Hopefully third time's the charm. Darn it. Oops. Forgot them. Not again. No! Come on. Ooh, on range. Oops. Alright. My third time's the charm for Mega Rayquaza. Ah! Ah! Small wow. No, not again. Ah! Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna need to change my party a bit. I need something with quick moves. Alright, let's try again. Maybe. There. Now for the next round. Oh boy, that was big damage. Darn it. Still wasn't strong enough. Gotta keep evading until my health comes back. Yes! Did it! Now's our chance to catch it. Got it. Got Rayquaza. You really did it, Dream Knight. You caught Rayquaza. I can already imagine Ansha's smile when she hears the news. Same. Because remember, we caught Rayquaza for Ansha. You don't get to keep it for yourself. Yeah, I know. But neither do you. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. Ansha's been waiting for this moment. Dream Knight, you're back. How? How did it go? Where's Rayquaza? Go on, Dream Knight. Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokemon. And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team NZ. I owe you all so very much. No, no, not at all. You made this happen, Ansha. Lita's right. Who else could have crafted such remarkable donuts? If you say so. What's the matter? It's nothing, really. Oh, I just felt a small pang when I realized that once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang off my apron as your donut chef. Hmm. Why would you have to stop? What? But as long as Hyperspace Lumios is still around, we'll want to keep exploring it. We'd never keep you from seeing your mom, but didn't you say she'd be busy on the shoot for a while longer? In short, please keep Ansha's Donuts open for us. I I don't know what to say. You know, Ansha, I've been thinking, and I've got a good question for you. Oh, why do you want to give Rayquaza to your mom again? Uh, I thought that such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift from my mighty mama. That's a wonderful thought for a present, but what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd I'd like to give her a more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit, I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Diantha. I do? What kind of gifts? Stories of what you've seen and done. My stories? That's right. Think about it. There are people in Pokemon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet, and we did something amazing together. That's all quite true. But are you sure dear Mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. All I know is that I'm thrilled when my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, I would very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumios. But I'd hate to worry her by letting her know I've been slipping out of Hotel Richissime. Oh, that? Don't worry. Diantha knows. She what? According to Yacinth, yep. Oh, well then, I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you, I met such lovely people and done such exciting things. I can't wait to tell my dear mom all about it. It's all thanks to you, really. One day, I will become a Pokemon trainer, and I'll present you to Mama and myself. Until then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Dream Knight? I'd be happy to. Thank you ever so much. I'll be your coach, Ansha. I can train you up, and you can pay me in donuts. Deal? Deal. I get to hold on to Rayquaza. In the end, I gave my dear mama two gifts. The first was an array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ. And Mama looked so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many new chapters of my story. What can what can I say but yes? My friends in Team MZ and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits. But for now, this concludes the story of how I, Ansha, came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after, with plenty more stories to come. Morning, Sunshine. Prepare to be astounded, kid. We've got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office and I'll tell you all about it. See you soon. Oh, that there's a new side mission now. Ah, Karina. Hey, Dreamknight. Can I ask you a favor? One Pokemon trainer to another? Anytime. Thanks, teammate. Well, the favor I want to ask is this. Face me in a real Pokemon battle. One-on-one, Lucario and Lucario. No holds barred. Well, I see where this is going. Talk to me when all you got on your team is a single Lucario, ready for an explosive battle. Oops. Yep, I knew it. Let's do this real quick. There you are, Lucario. Alright. Lucario Knight on. Oops. Let's give it protection. The Bulldoze can help. At last. Looks like we're both ready. Let's get this battle going. You bet. Get ready, Lucario? Let's give it all we've got. Already? Well, might as well. Ooh. Already? Let's try again. Alright. Just like that. Uh, Alakale! I've been defeated! Haha! Alakale? Who says Alakale? What an explosive battle. I could tell that both Lucario didn't hold anything back. With strong bones like that, you shouldn't have any trouble putting this Megastone to good use. Thank you. As long as Pokemon trainers show each other kindness and give each other courage, the world will be full of smiles. Thanks, Dream Knight, that was great. Battling you brought back a good memory too. A match from a few years ago that lives in my heart. I'm really glad I came to Lumios and got to meet you and the rest of the team. Let's battle again sometime. My Lucario would love a rematch too. So now I got a Lucario Knight Z. Where'd that come from? Ah, Tony. Hey, I was tying up AZ's room and found something interesting. Called a prison bottle. Oh? What's wrong, Hoopa? Did you hear about that? Did hearing about that bottle have frightened you? I wonder what could be the matter. Hey, emergency! This weird distortion suddenly appeared. There's some bizarre energy pouring out of it. It doesn't seem to be connected to Rogue Mega Evolution, but still, whatever's at the center of all that power makes my hair stand on end. The center? There's something deep inside the distortion, right where the energy readings are strongest, and it looks like Hoopa. Oh, I know what this is about. So yeah, better get on this. Quick, get surveying. What in the world is going on? Excuse me, Tawny? Dream Knight? I have a feeling whatever has Hoopa so afraid it's related somehow to that strange distortion. And Hoopa seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hoopa. I hear you. This affects Hoopa. Let's consider this request as coming from Ansha. My gut tells me you should hold on to this prison ball just in case. And my gut is right about 20% of the time. Perhaps you should get your gut checked. I'd say, hey, you'd better go scope out that distortion. Hopefully that can help put Uba at ease too. Yeah. Let me see this. Oh, okay. But let's go meet with Corbeau first. Where's the rust kit? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Ah, here it is. Get ready to start special scanning. Special? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace Lumios are still appearing? Some of them are unlike any we've seen so far. So we developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these new pockets to hyperspace. We call it the Special Scan System. Well, I say we, but it was the fine eggheads at Quasarco who did the developing. Well, when we run a special scan, it should pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to an unknown pocket of hyperspace Lumios. But the system's not quite ready, which is why I need you. Go do some hyperspace survey tests so we can get enough data to run a special scan. Right. We'll, st we'll start with this one. For Hoopa. Oh, but first, let's make some more donuts. Oh, there's another side quest. Naveen? Rat, did I leave it back at home? Would you mind if I ask you for a favor? I'm thinking about Ansha may be just the person I need. Ansha, I was wondering if Hoopa would be able to help me with something. I'm afraid not. Hoopa's power is not to be misused as anyone's personal errand service. But don't you sometimes... I asked Hoopa to help bring my luggage here from Richisime because it would have caused a stir if I had been seen lugging it through Lumios myself. I'll tell you what my dear mama taught me. One mustn't expect others to do their work for them. I suppose you have a point. I relied a great deal on Dream Knight and the others. But sometimes I have to take matters into my own hands. Help psych me up for with a battle, an all-out one. I'll be outside when you're ready. Poopa and I will come watch. I'd love to see what it's like when Naveen gets serious. Right? Now, 10 gold bottle caps. Okay. Alright. Here. Oh, right. Hold on. I gotta make a backup save first before I do. So I can re-roll in order to get the desired donuts. No. Okay, that's a good one. That should be good for now. Right. Now let's try. Should be inside. Up. How do I get to it? Guess I have to go over. I guess I have to go around. Nope. This is perfect. Let me get my own Hoopa. There it is. Hoopa Unbound. There's no mistaking it. That right there in front of you must be Hoopa. But it's definitely not the same as Anisha's little buddy. It's on a different level of power. Watch out! Ah, should have known him. Ah. Almost there. And it's down. Whoa, did you just defeat that hyperspace version of Hoopa? Quick, use the prison ball, now! Now that it's been bound, Hoopa seems ready to admit defeat. Hoopa seems to want to go with you. Absolutely. Welcome to the team. There's two Hoopas. Hmm, But, but mine seems a little bigger than hers. I'll lay Hoopa ring. I did a little more research on Hoopa and the prison ball you were out investigating. It seems like the prison ball was used long ago to clamp down Hoopa's power so it wouldn't go rampaging all over. The form of Hoopa you battle in hyperspace is called Hoopa Unbound. That's how it looked before its powers were sealed away. Apparently, my Hoopa takes the form known as Hoopa Confined. The wild thing is, the prison ball doesn't just seal Hoopa's power, it can unseal him too. You can use it to change Hoopa Confined into Hoopa Unbound. Though Ansha's Hoopa doesn't seem like a fan of the prison ball, so it probably won't change forms anytime soon. That's right. Please don't go waving the prison ball at my Hoopa. Still, I'm glad we found about it. I'm still, I'm glad we found out about it. Now I know so much more about Hoopa than before. Right. Now let's move on to the and what this new Megastone is. Let me see how to get up there. Maybe it was where I was at. Let's check. Thank you. Ah, how do I get up there? Gotta take the long way, I guess. Uh-uh. Nope. What do I do? Okay. Here we go. I think this is it. Yeah, I feel like I'm on the right track. Here it is. Okay. Oop. Sorry. Hiccups. Now let's see what the Pokemon in question is. People. Welcome, Dream Knight. Welcome, Dream Knight. You've encountered many different Pokemon on your journey. You've encountered many different Pokemon on your journey. Are you familiar with this Pokemon? Are you familiar with this Pokemon? Latios! This is Latios. Latios! Oh man, this is Latios. It is highly intelligent and understands human speech. It is highly intelligent and understands human speech. Are you... you're basically repeating each other. It can also use telepathy to detect the locations those it cares for, and to sense their emotions. It can also use telepathy to detect the location of those it cares for, and to sense their emotions. We would like to request a battle with you. We would like to request a battle with you. Hmm. Are you ready to begin? Please wait a moment. Okay. Who should I bring in? Oh, Gorguys won't be. Gorguys won't be of any won't be necessary since they're both psychic types. So, Darkrai. Yeah, about time. I should give Darkrai a modest. There we go. That should do it. Alright, let's try this. Are you ready to begin? Ready as I'll ever be. You're challenged by the Pokemon brother and sister. It's 2 against 1. That isn't fair. Oops. Eesh, they're relentless. Alright, that's 1. Done. Impressive victory. An impressive victory. Marvelous. Please take this Megastone. Thank you. Marvelous. Please take this Megastone. Latios site. I hope we meet again. Somewhere, sometime. I hope we meet again. Somewhere, sometime. Feels creepy that they're basically repeating each other's sentences. Right, let's go. I'll make sure to shiny hunt Latios and Latias. Now then. Let's see what the other side missions are before we go into the next hyperspace. Oh, Lita. Uh, oh, Dream Knight. Hey, Lita, what's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking some thoughts. Like about Ansha. Isn't she impressive? She made her Rayquaza dreams come true. Come on, what's the matter? Yeah, well, I guess I'm just feeling behind. Remember what I told you about the friend I was rooming with when I first moved here? How she tried out for a talent agency and got in? And then there's my brother. Well, half-brother. We've got different moms. Oh, what about him? Well, I've never met him or talked to him, but his name's Tierno, and he's a successful dancer. Oh, Tierno was one of the main characters from the original Pokemon X and Y. All these people in my orbit are achieving their dreams, and it's like, how come I'm not? It's okay. You're doing great. Thanks for saying that, but also, like, you're a pretty great trainer, Dream Knight. Confidence comes more naturally when you're already doing well, you know? But maybe. Would you do me a favor and battle with me, Dream Knight? I think a good battle will help me feel more sure of myself. I'll be at my practice spot. See you there. Sure, you've heard, haven't you, about a certain Pokemon? A Pokemon called Genesect? Haven't? Good on you for admitting it. That takes integrity. I know what Genesect is, but this one hasn't. Genesect is an ancient bug Pokemon. Apparently, it was altered by a certain organization. In this case, Team Plasma from the Unova region. It can also be equipped with 4 different kinds of drives, or so they say. 4 drives I just so happen to have acquired. Ah. Why don't you buy them off me? I've got some very interesting info to share once you get all 4. May as well. Mega Shards. Oh wow. He's also got TMs too. Finally, another spot where I can put my Mega Shards to good use. Let's let's come back for that later. Once I've gathered more Mega Shards. Oh, you're Dream Knight, yes? Do you remember me? I'm a representative of the Lumio Safety Group. My name's Guardy. I wish we'd met under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly decorous to surround the CEO of Quasargo Inc. and pelt accusations at her. On behalf of our group, please accept my most sincere apologies. We can't protect Lumios's integrity and manners if we can't maintain our own, after all. The peace and calm of our city's citizens is Lumios Safety Group's North Star. Unfortunately, that peace and calm is now under threat once more. There's a popular account online called the Hex Maniac Channel that's been sharing videos about occult phenomena. Alas, their content has stirred discontent in our fair city. And no wonder, they make terrifying claims. For example, they say there's a ghostly woman haunting a building on North Boulevard. Oh, I've actually seen that in the original XY game. I went into one of the buildings and the music just stopped and a strange girl appeared behind me and just says, "No, you're not the one." Then just walked, then just walked off until it disappeared from the screen. And then everything resumed normal. It was really creepy. If they're spreading misinformation, then they'll be hearing from us, in no uncertain terms. We just need to catch them peddling a baseless rumor. For that, we need to investigate one of their posts, Dream Knight. Here's a recent post of theirs. This should give you a lead to follow. At the hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white, they who dare thrust their fists toward the earth may find a ghostly child creeping near. Is this true? Find out for yourself, if you dare. Truth is in the eye of the beholder. There you have it. They be telling the truth, or they make it all up for the clout. Please look into it for us. I'm sure you can do it. I will. Let me see here. The grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white. They who dare thrust their fists toward the earth may find. What could this mean? I wonder if it meant like making a specific pose or something. I thought hmm. I'll have to look into this later. Oh yeah, I remember that there was a portal in the Rust Syndicate. I know that the red and white is referring to the clock. Well, let's just see. Corbeau and Philippe. Huh. This pocket of hyperspace Lumio leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building. It looks like any of you'd find in the real Lumios. Oh, Corbeau, sir. Well, where did you come from, Tawny? What? I wanted to thank you promptly for letting me clear my debt. That huge tip was a huge relief. Don't forget, kid. You owe someone money. You owe him your very life. I had a feeling we'd need to be on equal footing. That's all. I might not be so generous again. Say, since we're all here anyway, how about a battle? I'm down. You are too, Dream Knight? Let me prepare first. Oh, hold on. You really gonna make Corbo wait? Sorry, just need to prepare. Let's battle. I'll send you home crying for sure this time. False reputation is on the line, so don't expect me to hold back. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Let me show you the true... Darn it. Let me show you the true power of Mega Excadrill. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Darn. Right? That's one. Oh, they're done. Well, I thought we'd do better, Philippe. Seems both need to train like mad again. I do apologize, boss. Brought shame to you with my disgraceful performance. You should have added an extra poison sting to your battles, Crobeau. Our teamwork still wasn't enough to stand up to the top two trainers in the ZA Royale. I apologize, boss, but this wouldn't have happened if I were stronger. You did well, Philippe. You always do. I'm always grateful you're around. Why don't we wrap this up? We got plenty of face time in the real Lumios anyway. Here, take this outfit, but I've got something to ask of you in return. Oh boy. See, I think Team MZ and the Rust Syndicate have gotten a little too buddy-buddy lately. But I want you to remember just how ruthless and dangerous the Rust Syndicate is. We'd happily send a beached Magikarp down to the bottom of a river, or peel the skin clean off an Ekans trying to molt. Point is, we got a reputation to uphold. So watch yourself and don't forget who you're dealing with. Noted. And it wasn't enough. Oops. Let me out of here. Can't quite tell what that is. I'll know when I get to it. But I better make sure to get Gorgeist back in. Where's Gorgeist? Ah, there it is. Okay. This one. This is Halucha. Right. It was Halucha. Oops, I forgot to put in Annihilate. Whoops. Give me 1 second. Felt like there was something off. It's a no reflect. Alright, now let's do this. If you're just tuning in, make sure to say hi in the chat. Oops, wrong one. That's it. Oh yeah, now that was good damage. Oh man, hate it when this happens. Right, just one more hit. Oh come on, quit dodging like this. Just one more hit, and that'll be it. Yes. You. Oh, hi, Paws. Your hard work is much appreciated. You now got enough data to fulfill the boss request. Please come back to Mr. Crabot's office. Cool. Good work out there. Let me just plug that data you gathered into the system. Hold on. Now we're finally ready to make something happen. What are you waiting for? Run a special scan and see if you can find a rare hyperspace distortion. Eesh. Please talk to me when you're ready to use the special scan system. I'm gonna make some more donuts first. Oh, but first gotta make a backup save. Weakness level. Nope. One. Come on. Gotta do better than that. Oops. No. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Went too fast. Well, that might help. Let's just go to the special scan. Then I'll get back to making donuts later. Let's get scanning. If you earn enough points from completing survey tasks, you'll be able to carry out a special scan for a hyperspace distortion with a 5-star rank. A distortion found via special scan will stay open until you enter it, but if you perform another special scan, the one you had previously located will disappear. Okay, that's good to know. Where is it now? Excellent. These pockets of hyperspace movements are so elusive, we can't find them without this scan. So there's a good chance you'll find some special Pokemon in there. One thing though, you'll have to gather fresh data for each special scan you run. It's a lot of work, but hey, it's you we're talking about. I know you're up to the challenge. Let me create a backup save first. Alright, let's see what we can find. Come on. Why can't I catch you? Got one. I'm gonna need to work on making donuts with catching powder. Catching power. See here. Trying to look up what um Pokemon would be a good one. How to make the best donut with a good catching power. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so the fresh is that's the catching power. Tonight, I stand before you today with the most desperate request. I'm afraid it's a personal one. You see, I must get a certain Pokemon for my daughter's birthday. She absolutely must have a Mimikyu. I try to explain that Mimikyu are nocturnal, and perhaps not the best Pokemon for a young child to look after. She replied that if I did not get her one, she would insist I give back my precious hair tie. Oh, what? Your hair tie? Yes, this hair tie is in fact a gift from my daughter. Crafted by hand. of felting Marie wool to create an adorable work of art. It looks like uh, looks like she designed it with a pancham and a jumpla. It is what people know me by. It has become part of my very identity. I cannot have her take it back. Fortunately, Mimikyu are not found in the Kalos region, but perhaps in the hyperspace Lumios, you might just be able to find one there. If you do find a Mimikyu, please, would you catch it and allow me to give it to my daughter? Bad news time! Listen, you won't believe this. I found a hacked Pokeball. Oh, Pokeballs can be hacked? I suppose you wouldn't know. Pokeball hacking was something Team Flare looked into back in the day. Our scientists developed a way to infect a Pokeball with a computer virus and mess with it in different ways, even render it unusable. Awful, right? Imagine what a nightmare it would have been for college if this technology got out. And now it's give you a task time. That's the hacked Pokeball. Would you believe it's got the Pokemon called Volcanion inside? Okay? Oh, Volcanion. I'd love to know how a mythical Pokemon that got that rare got caught in the first place. But I digress. Since this Pokeball's hacked, it's unusable now. I want to let Volcanion out, but once I do, well, Volcanion will be out. It'll probably be about time. And that's your time to shine, Lackey. Once I set Volcanion loose, catch it again. But in a ball that actually works this time. Let me know when you're ready to take on and catch Volcanion. Okay, now we're getting Volcanion. Let's do it. There's one minor problem. I've whacked together a device that should let us wipe out the virus. We can open the Pokeball without destroying it. But, but, well, since the Pokeball's got such a mighty Pokemon in it, I had to use creative methods to find a way to get the thing open. I can basically guarantee that once Volcanion gets free, you're going to be dealing with one angry, powerful opponent. But you've got nothing to worry about, because I went and called in a Volcanion expert to help us. There are Volcanion experts? I'm the Volcanion expert. Yvonne? I've jogged through every street in the city, so I knew the quickest route here from Lumio's Press. You remember Miss Yvonne from the ZA Royale? Well, she's an associate editor at Lumio's Press. She found a top-secret memo about Volcanion. The person who wrote this memo about the secret of Volcanion's power had this to say. In order to cause a steam explosion powerful enough to blow up mountains, the Pokemon must have an organ with extremely high temperature that can instantly vaporize water into steam. They also talk more about how great its power can be, enough to change Kalos' geography. In the southern part of the Kalos region, there seems to be a custom to revere Volcanion as a nation-building Pokemon. What's more, people seem to believe that a steam explosion caused by Volcanion created the plane where they live. Sounds ridiculously powerful. It's true that there once was a huge mountain range in southern Kalos, until it was obliterated in a massive explosion of unknown origin. Sounds like Volcanion to me. This isn't making me thrilled about what could happen when it gets out, but no matter what, we can't just leave it stuck in a hacked Pokeball. So with that, I guess it's time to introduce you to this lab's basement. Hey Dream Knight, do you copy? Yvonne and I are going to be cheering you on from outside that room. We'll come in with you, but, we like staying alive. Now toss out that Pokeball with Volcanion in it. Here we go. Yeah, that sure looks like one feisty opponent. Good luck in there. Will do. Oop. Gotcha. Got it. Ding ding ding. Yep, you did it. To the victor goes Volcanion. Strange how even the most riled up Pokemon will chill out once you catch it, huh? My pulse is still racing from watching you go toe to toe with a mythical Pokemon. I could perhaps ask for one small favor in return for the info I provided. Would you mind letting Volcanion do away with some parts of Lumiose? This is enough to clear a nice long track for a marathon. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Yeah, you shouldn't mess with something that you don't understand. I was only joking, of course. Anyway, I think I can get a fantastic article of all this. My editor-in-chief won't believe her eyes. On that note, time to jog back to work. Mumio Express won't wait for me. I kind of get at how Volcanion must felt, losing its freedom thanks to team players' misdeeds. Not that my gilded cage is exactly the same as being stuck in a hacked Pokeball. At least now Volcanion's got a new partner. You get to show it all kinds of interesting stuff to see and do, the way only a Pokemon trainer can do. I'm gonna see some pretty neat things thanks to you and your buds too, I guess. What a ride. Now get lost, kid. Till next time. Maybe. Awesome. Got Volcanion. Sweet. A Pokemon I've never seen before appeared. I don't know what to make of it. It looks squishy, yet somehow sturdy. I think it might have come out of one of those distortion things I've been hearing about. Meltan! Up there, that's the Pokemon. If we chase it off, I'd worry it'd just come back and cause more trouble. Do you think you'd catch it? You got it. Please catch that Pokemon. Got it. Phew, thank you so much for catching it. Well, that's the only thing. Could be one of those hyperspace distortions? The mountain just called must have come here from the other side. Please do something about that distortion. At least I can use a weaker donut for this. Meltan, over here. Do you like Meltan? Yeah. Ooh, Melmetal. Do you like Melmetal? Yeah. Where'd she go? I hope you like Melmetal. Forever. Oh. Oh. I caught it. How about that? It's got good stats. Let me see here. Nothing. Welcome back. The hyperspace distortion disappeared, so I don't think Meltan will be showing up anymore. We can work in peace now. Thank you so much. Weren't you the guy? Yeah, better get this one over with. Whoa, it's blinding. Look, I know this sounds rich coming from me, but I gotta ask. Give me that golden go, please, pretty please. Wait, what? No, never mind. I shouldn't even ask. Then I'll collect enough coins to evolve a Gimme Goal on my own. Yes. Let's golden go! Hmm. Wow, it's just one off from... Dreamlight. I'm fortunate to find you here at this particular moment. I'm here for business meeting with one of our regular associates. Stay and observe you. Bravo! Philippe! Our apologies for the wait. Since this meeting's already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We've had a lot. We've had a look at our financials. We must say, it feels to us that Quasargo isn't paying their fair share for our hyperspace survey work. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset, and Quasargo has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We've also paid for R&D of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate that support, of course, but at the same time, the number of distortions we had to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. Hard work tires people out, and what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget will require buy-in from all our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. So we do wish to point out that our investigations were also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now I understand we all want what's best for Lumio City, but talking isn't getting us nowhere. Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with a Pokemon battle? Ooh, I have no objection. However, allow me to nominate my associate Dreamland here to join me. Oh, why me? Please accept. It wouldn't be wise to make Corbeau wait. Displeasing partners isn't good for business. Might as well. I've already seen their battle style before. I'll try Hoopa for this time. Oh, never mind. I'll wait until I get powered up. Oi, just like that? Hey! Eesh. Already taking them out left and right. What? Already? Eesh. Leave them all a while. Unbelievable. Let's try this again. There we go, that's more like it. It's a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without Dream Knight. But a loss is a loss. We'll let the matter of cost lie for the moment. I will do my part to help the syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal costs. And please rest assured that I will work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. After all, we are counting on the Rust Syndicate to carry out these investigations for us. Guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. You deserve a special bonus as well. Other colors. I hear you can get your hair done like mine at the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. Yeah, not interested. Vinny, my friend, I hope we can both continue to do our best to make Lumios a fine city, the kind crowds visit and spend money in. I couldn't agree more. This, that is why we at Quasar going all hope to nurture our collaboration with the Rust Syndicate. Where's that Genesect guy again? Shall strike first. Multi-shadow. Grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white. Circle of red and white. Would be mean to refer to a Pokeball? Okay. Okay, I know what Pokemon's gonna come out from this, but I need to find out where. This tip. Mbiezi's grave. Hmm. The hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white. They who dare thrust their fists toward the earth may find. What could this mean? Wait, he said North Boulevard. It must be somewhere in here. Gonna need to advance time real quick. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I'm just going to look this up. I know what Pokemon comes out of this. I figured it out. But, let's just see. Okay. Right. So it says Wild Zone 6. Right here. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so the grandest showers referring to Prism Tower. Guess it has to be midday for this to work. Gotta switch back to midday. Deal. Right. Right one has a Pokeball. Okay, so it must be this one. Alright. Everyone has a poke. I'm just gonna stand here. I just have to keep standing here until the time is right. Okay, yeah, this is it. You have to watch the timer. Also gotta watch the skies too. Wait a minute. When's the sunset? Okay, I'll have to come back to them later. But now I know where to go. I'll just do the Mega Bayonet for now. Gotta pay attention to when. Gotta pay attention to this. I won't be needing Gorgai since that's already a ghost type. Oh, darn it. And it's dead. Oops. Alright. So until the time gets closer, I'm gonna do some shiny hunting. Don't. Only there was a way to speed up time. I already have an alpha failing, don't I? Yeah, I do. On, it's on alpha vanillite. Another alpha furfru? Why do I keep coming across so many alpha furfru? Right, I better get back now. Yeah, it's getting closer now. Oops. Here we go. Tower's shadows falling across the spot that the Hex Maniac channel mentioned. Will you thrust your fist toward the earth? Ground? Meet fist! Aha! I've made it in time. Let's see together whether this ghost story is true. I knew it. Marshadow. Is, is this that ghostly child? Catch it. That's the only way we can know for sure whether the story was true. Actually, I know someone who can handle this better. Ah, man. Oh no, you gotta catch it. Trying to do that. Let's try again. Let me try using a quick ball if I have one. I haven't really used those in a long time. Nope. Got it! With the timer ball! Fascinating. So this is what the Hexmaniac channel was referring to. Which means they're not spreading baseless rumors. I suppose I'll report to the rest of the group that this channel is not fraudulent after all. Thank you for your assistance. So this means there really is a ghostly woman haunting that building on North Boulevard? There was. Now, I'm gonna do one particular quest that's pretty much hidden. I'm looking it up right now. But I already have everything I need. So I'm gonna go there right now. Okay. Oh, provoke a battle. Ah, the Squawkabilly. I forgot about those. Oh, darn Squawkabilly. Got rid of him. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Yeah, swagger. I got swagger. Cool. Oops. Keep forgetting. Okay. Right, so I have them. What I need to bring is canary bread. I bought some from Tarragon at the Racine Construction. Nope. Here it is. Canary bread. Packet of popping candy. Popping candy. It gives your mouth a nice app, like an electric type moving candy form. Okay. Right, now I have to go back to Hotel Z to give this candy to Ansha. Why? What is it, Hoopa? Does Dreamland have something that's got you excited? Do I hear the crinkle of a candy packet in your satchel? Yeah, it's popping candy. Oh dear, I confess, I'm a bit nervous about popping candy's explosive sensation, but perhaps this could be educational. I think I would like to try some if that's alright. Goodness! Ansha, I've just had a vision of a wonderful new donut. Give me just a moment, Dream Knight. Alright, I've come up with a suitable recipe. This donut's flavor profile must have at least 40 in sweet, 200 in spicy, 400 in sour, 280 in bitter, and 40 in fresh. Let me know when you'd like to try making it. Alright, so let's see here. 40 in sweet, 200 in spicy. Do I have spicy? Okay. 400 in sour. $280 in bitter. No, 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 that's not it. $100 in spicy. $200 in spicy. Darn it, not enough. Okay, there we go. And here it is, the plasma donut. This plasma glazed donut turned out as lovely and shocking as I'd hoped. It does the popping candy justice. Wonder what fascinating pocket of hyperspace lumios awaits you once a Hoopa eats this donut. I know one. Dream Knight, I need to come to the station front ASAP. Sounds like trouble's come calling again. Whatever it is, I know you can take care of it, Dream Knight. Finally. Okay. Up there. I bet even I bet even you haven't seen a hyperspace distortion quite like that before, have you? I sure haven't. I called you because I don't know what kind of Pokemon might be waiting in there. Hey kid, got a favor to ask. We picked up a real beast of a hyperspace distortion. I'll bet there's one heck of a powerful Pokemon in there. If it Rogue Mega evolves, we're in trouble. Can you and the rest of your usual trio handle it? I'll contact Miss Megastones and your buddy. Oh, and before I forget, the distortion's at the station in front of the Gare de Lumiose. Yep, I'm right there. Ah, I should have guessed. In that case, do your thing. You know, Corbeau honestly might make a good mayor or something. It's Karina time! Hey, Dream Knight. Bad news. Tony can't make it. Ah, it'll have to just be you and me on this one. I could fill in. Oh, here. Am I right? Yes, we met at Hyperspace Lumio searching for Operation Mega Donut. I've heard you're a dab hand with the Mega Evolution yourself. Let's do it. A new trio debuts. Let me know when you're ready to do this, Dream Knight. You got it. Ready to dive on in? Let's go. Here I come. Here we come. There it is. Zeraora. Zeraora? That's one of the mightiest electric Pokemon there is. I can't imagine how bad things would get if Rogue Mega Zeraora were on the loose. Wow, Karina. It's strong enough to intimidate a trainer of your caliber? You kidding? We gotta go all out against the mighty Zeraora. I'm thrilled. And I'm glad we get to release him from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution too. Here we go. Look at that. Ah! Oof, that was too close. Excadrill. Oh, thanks. Whoa! Huh? Ah! Mega Evolve Excadrill. Oops. Almost there. Just one more hit. Ex yes! Did it. Go on and capture Aurora, Dream Knight. Got it. Sarah, Sarah, alright. You were truly mighty, Zeraor. Respect. Zeraor has occasionally turned up in human towns, looking as if it's hungry for battle. I've heard it sometimes even acts like a bodyguard for people. Maybe this pocket of hyperspace Lumios was born from its hunger for a good battle. I guess we're done here. Let's head back to our regular old Lumios. Now I've got a better idea of how you two have been protecting Lumios all this time. It really is hard work, so thank you for doing it. Oh, Emma, we should be thanking you. We couldn't have handled Zeraora without your help. Oh, there's Tawny. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. We're done already. You're what? Wait, Emma, don't tell me. That's right. I did my best to fill your shoes in hyperspace Lumios. Yep, Lumios officially has a new toughest trio. No way. Wait, send on over to the Rust and get the next one. And get the next 5 star space. Let's see. Oh, here it is. It's scanning. And it's right here. Okay. Alright. Alright. So that's I'm gonna call it here, guys. I've been streaming for quite a while and I managed to get a lot done. Managed to find all the mythicals I could find. But I'm gonna do all the special scanning on my own time. Especially with the survey tasks. But if I have the chance, I'm gonna try to stream the legendaries to acquire from the special task. Um, so so make sure to stay tuned in for that. But I'll go live tomorrow again. Um, so thank you for tuning in. And I hope you all have a good New Year's Eve. So until next time, this is Dream Knight signing off. So good night, everybody, and may you all have pleasant dreams. And Happy New Year. See ya.